Hey lovelies, welcome back to Love Janelle. I am Janelle. If you are new to my channel, welcome. So today I'm going to be coloring my hair. Yes, real hair dye, no wax right here. So if you want to see how I went from this,
VQs, I'ma make you bounce like a hurricane. I'ma make your bed rock like a hurricane. I'ma do it like nobody can. And I'll give you all the things that nobody can. I'ma make you bounce like a hurricane. I'ma make your bed rock like a hurricane. I'ma do it like nobody can. And I'll give you all the things that nobody can. Standard.
to this, then keep on watching. So to be honest with you, it was a lot of trial and error, but I do love the end result. I did want a titanium hair going to a mint green, but it didn't work out, as you're gonna see. I learned a lot through this process. First of all, I learned a lot, so I didn't realize I would have had to lift my hair a whole lot more than what I had lifted it to. So some of the brown color still peeked through a bit, so I had to go back and put some other color in it. So I had put purple and blue or green, you'll see. And then it was okay. Then I went and made myself a deep conditioner and decided to add some bentonite clay into it. And the bentonite clay, I forgot at the time that it draws out all toxins, colors, and all of that stuff. So it left my hair stripped of most of the color, so I had a hot mess going on. And then I decided to do this. I didn't record this process, but pretty much what I did with the other processes is what I did for this. I just used different colors. So this is what I ended up with, and I actually really love this. I hope you do too. If you do, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Enjoy this one though. This is the consistency I was going for. It's a thick paste. This makes it a lot easier for me to apply it to my hair when it's a little thicker as opposed to a runnier. I didn't follow the instructions, but I just felt for what I thought was necessary for doing my hair. Alright, so last time I did balayage, I used a kit, and the kit advised me to separate my hair a certain way, so I'm going to do that in the best way I remember. I remember I had to start from above my ear and go all the way around the back. I actually did film that video of me dyeing my hair 2 years ago, and I never actually used the footage, so I'm not sure if I could like salvage it and show you what I did last time. And I know on this channel, because I haven't been as consistent as I should be, you don't really get to see the stages my hair goes through. So if you have been following, it may just look like my hair stays at one length and that's it, but really it will grow out. I color it, cut it, and it grows out again. You rarely see the color, but now I'm working on being consistent, so hopefully you'll see the stages this time. But anyway, so I part the back section off and then split that into 2 sections. Alright, and then I don't really remember past that point. I think I part this into 4 sections. So like this whole area goes into 4. So I'm gonna do from this side straight across to the other without aggravating my scalp. My hair's already been prepped with some coconut oil. I saw online that it's less damaging when you prep your hair with some oil. I don't know, either way I think I'm going to sustain some damage. I hope my curls stay intact as much as possible, and I'm not really too worried because hair grows, so no matter how it comes out, hair grows. I've never really been one to hold on. Sometimes I get bored and I'll just cut all my hair off. I big chopped a few times already since going natural, so it is what it is. Alright, so these are the sections. So let's get started. It's gone up to a big foamy consistency. Oh, gloves.
Yeah. Don't know. Oh yeah.
It's the original Batman.
One time. It's a bad man thing. It's body baby. VQ. Let's go. I'ma make you bounce like a hurricane. I'ma make your bed rock like a hurricane. I'ma do it like nobody can. And I'll give you all the things that nobody can. I'ma make you bounce like a hurricane. I'ma make your bed rock like a hurricane. I'ma do it like nobody can. And I'll give you all the things that nobody can.
Stand up.
Hurricane, ooh, yeah. I want to meet you. Hurricane, ooh, yeah. I want to meet you. Nobody can. Tell them I'm the realest, then they feel me. Killing on the rhythm, then they feel me. I'm always all about my business. I got my business, I will never ever finish. She know be one to test in my style. Say she wanna throw the dice, body looking nice. From my hips down to her thighs. Then I look her in her eyes. One time, say she know on this time. Bad man, me not give her one time, night time. Say she want me feel lifetime. Bad man, me not give her the pipeline. Enter the place, they be feeling her body. Swinging and moving and killing her body. She ain't got nothing to prove. She ain't got nothing to lose. I'ma make you bounce like a hurricane. I'ma make your bed rock like a hurricane. I'ma do it like nobody can. And I'll give you all the things that nobody can. I'ma make you bounce like a hurricane. I'ma make your bed rock like a hurricane. I'ma do it like nobody can. And I'll give you all the things that nobody can.
Stand up.
I'm ready to contact aliens.
So I've just applied the rest of the bleach to these areas. I noticed peeking through here that the back is already basically processed. So this is all I had left. So I separated the sections, this large section, into smaller subsections and applied the bleach to those areas. So we're already processing, and I'm guessing I'm just going to need to go through this once. Because yeah, wow. I got the developer 40 because I didn't think my hair would lift so fast, but it's lifting. Wow. So on the bright side, if my hair does break off, I'll still have at least an inch or two to work with. I'm not sure if I should have gone up more now. Look, I'm just gonna wrap it back up real quick. I think I could have gone up a little further. This was the last part I did, so let's see how much of it has lifted so far. If it lightens, okay, it's kind of a brown, blonde, like a honey blonde, I guess. Well, I'll leave it until the alarm goes off. It will be difficult to try and do the same techniques along the top and get the exact same areas touched with the bleach without adding any of the black hair to it, because it's the whole balayage effect at the top. So let's pray it's one and done, you know. The alarm's gone off, and as you can see, the last part I did isn't fully lifted, but I think I'm gonna go 10 more minutes because I did the alarm for 20 minutes, and I know people keep it up. People keep it on for up to an hour or so. I'm gonna take the foil off and then just keep it under a plastic cap for a little while. Lifted a lot more than I thought it would though. I'm gonna put a cap on and just sit with it for a little while longer. It took me 10 minutes to apply the bleach. So in all, it's been 30 minutes just left like this. I don't want to leave it on much longer. So wherever it is right now, that's where it's going to be. I might have to go in a few days and just lighten that. It didn't lift enough, so I'm going to do the process again in the next few days. Hair looks very orange. I'm going to deep condition it for tonight and then come back in a few days and do this whole process again. So I didn't wait a few days to go back and do another round of bleaching. I actually did it the very next day. I wore the same shirt because I already had bleach on it, so I'm not going to mess up another shirt for this process. I tried to do the balayage method a bit closer to my root this time. I just did the root to the blonde first, and then I went in and did a second round on the already bleached area. I really did need another round on the top to blonde area, if this is making sense, but I didn't do that, and that's what created the problem that I had further down the line. Now, I think this goes without saying, but I am not a professional. Any professional looking at this must be gagging right now. I have no special technique or anything. I'm just experimenting with my hair. After rinsing out the second round of bleach, I went ahead with some purple conditioner just to balance the color out. I wasn't sure if I needed shampoo and conditioner, but I just used the conditioner to balance the orange and tone it down a bit. So my hair still came out looking a bit orange, but I felt like it was lifted enough for me to attempt to put the titanium color in. So yeah, the colors I tried were titanium and mint green. So I got 2 bottles of titanium, 1 mint green, and unfortunately I ran out of titanium by the time I got closer to the top. So I started at the back and worked my way forward. Next time, or the time after I did this, I did it the opposite way because I didn't want it to happen again. But I could already see that the color, my own color, was going to be showing through the, see how upset I was? Yeah. I knew my color was going to be showing through that, so I knew it wasn't going to come out how I wanted. And as you can see, the mint green kind of looked like a emerald green, and I was confused with that. I went to work with an inside braid to hide all of this color, and I just went in later that night with 2 new colors to do it again. So I couldn't find the titanium, so I went in with platinum again, and I just tried another combination, and I did like how it came out. I actually wore it like this in this color combination for 3 weeks, and then disaster hit. My homemade deep conditioner was a bit too runny, so I decided to add a little bentonite clay in, completely forgetting what bentonite clay does, and it did what it did. So this is what I got, but it was fine because then I went in and voila, I colored it the same way, just different colors again. I'm gonna have all the colors listed at the bottom, so if you want to see, go in the description. I used the clairol bleach and developer, and I also used Adore semi-permanent dyes. Pop your questions in the comment section. Until next time, lovelies.